Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to let you know that the grass is greener. Do you hear me? The grass is greener. You know, we always hear the phrase, the grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass isn't greener on the other side, but yet the grass is greener. Yet it depends on what area you go in. It depends on what happens when you get there. Because a lot of people say that, like, they say, okay, you can have all the money in the world, but you still gonna have this, and that, or whatever. But the thing is, when you obtain success, when you obtain greatness, the only way, yeah, you're gonna have your problems and stuff, but the only way that it's gonna be what it is if you allow it. What are you allowing in your atmosphere? Huh? And when you get to the other side, when you get to greatness, are you bringing back stuff from the past that you need to let go, that you need to release? Which is why the grass isn't greener. Because last time I checked, if you in the hood and then you go to an area, you find out that it's an area that's better than yours, trust me, the grass is always greener. The grass is trimmed and cut. The grass is well put. The houses are nice and neat. Yet, being that the houses are nice and neat, how are you conducting your home when you obtain it? Are you still bringing that junk and those people and those issues from your past into your new home? Or are you making it a new home, a new atmosphere, changing your mindset or how you conducting things? Stop allowing people to say the grass is not greener on the other side when they don't know how to obtain the grass. They don't know how to keep it cut. They don't know because their mindset is still stuck in the past. They don't know how to obtain new territory. And yet, God is trying to lead you to a greener pasture, yet you fail to acknowledge who He is. You fail to understand that His grass, wherever He gonna lead you, is greener than the other side, than your current situation. Don't be like those who Moses led out of Egypt that complained during the process. Oh, it's taking too long. Last time I checked, good neighborhoods take a good distance to get to. Huh? Oh, it's too much. It's too this. It's too that. It's too big at the stairs. Now I gotta walk. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy when it comes to obtaining what you ask for. Stop feeling as though you gotta have handouts. Stop complaining like those individuals who were ungrateful for the land that God has given them. They were so doggone ungrateful. They had a lack of faith in the God they served that they had to send out spies in order to see was the land really what God was talking about. And yet the spies had to bring forth fruit and stuff and say it was good land just to give them a sense of, oh, okay, now I can move forward. No, you move forward in the midst. When God say move, you move. Regardless of what people think, regardless of how the culture move, you move differently. You move how He say move. Don't be disobedient to how He say move. That's how Moses couldn't even enter the promised land, because he was disobedient to the Lord in front of the people he was leading. You can't enter the promised land with a lack of faith, with disobedience, disbelief. Why would I give you something and you don't believe it? Why would I let you obtain something that you got to send spies? Now, what if these so-called spies went to this land, saw that it was great, and never returned? Then what? Then what? You missed out because you chose to sit behind and wait and wait and wait. You chose that. You allow other people to obtain your territory, giving them free reign to it when I called you to it. I didn't call them to it. I called you to it. So being that I called you to it, why you not moving as if you are called? Why you ain't moving as if you are entitled? If somebody said that you won $1 million, I bet you'll run and do that quickly just to turn around and get fooled. Oh, nah, it's just really a promotion. I bet you got up then. But when God leading you somewhere, it's a problem to move and get your feet wet. Oh, but you don't want to get your feet wet, but you'll get your whole body immersed and drown. Where we do that at? You don't want to walk on water, but you want to drown in the water. Come on now. The grass is green on the other side, yet when you get to the other side, are you going to contaminate it with that junk that you had from the past, with your mindset, with the way you move things? When you go to a different area, just say you in the hood now, you don't clean up or nothing. Yet somebody get you out the hood and put you in a nice area. You think you finna go up in there and not clean up? And think it's still gonna stay the same. No, you gotta change your mindset. You gotta change your actions. Otherwise, you're gonna get right back to where you started. Because you want handouts. Because you don't want to change. Because you don't want to grow. Because you don't want better for yourself. Only you can want better for yourself. God has already instilled who he called you to be, but only you can want to obtain who he called you to be. Only you can want to move as he called you to be. He not going to make you do nothing until he spit you out and make you his puppet. But until then, he gave you free reign to be who you want to be. Yeah, he is calling you to be greater. He is calling you to obtain a certain territory. He is calling you to the promised land, the land of that flows milk and honey. He is calling you to abundance. Yet, do you want it? Do you want to attain abundance? Do you want to hold wealth? Do you want to hold this or that? Or do you want to hold it for a second and let it disappear as the wind blows? Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to obtain it just to screw it up or give it away. Yet God is allowing you to go through a journey that takes time so you can obtain a better mindset, so that you can have the strategies to, when you obtain the actual promise, you can hold it and keep it and cherish it and also increase. He ain't giving you nothing just to sit there and enjoy for a second. No, he wants you to increase, multiply, be fruitful. Have babies? No, be fruitful with your life. Be fruitful, because we are about legacy. It ain't just about you or the family that's around you. It's about those who don't even exist yet. Your children's children. Put a stamp to your name. Just like Polo and all that. Put a stamp to your name. The grass is greener. The grass is greener. So being that the grass is greener, are you going to just sit there? Are you just going to sit there and wait? And wait? Or are you going to move? Are you going to leave your stuff? You ain't got to care nothing. Because he going to supply your needs. Are you going to move? Huh? And go to the promised land? Are you gonna move and go to increase? Are you gonna move and be successful? Or are you just gonna sit there and wait for handouts, wait on your boss to increase you, yet you be there 30, 40 years and still ain't nowhere that you were called to be? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna make that step? Are you gonna trust the process? Are you gonna know that the grass is greener? Because everywhere I'm looking right now, the grass is too high. It ain't cut. They don't care enough to trim it. So I need to go to an area that care enough to trim it, because I don't got time for the snakes. I don't got time for the scorpions. I don't got time for nothing to try to stop me from where I'm going. Do you hear me? I need to see everything. I need to see what's ahead. I need to see what's behind. I need to see before I get. Are you willing to go to a better grass, or are you going to settle? Are you going to complain and settle? Stop complaining. Yes, it might be tough. Yes, it will be tough. Yes, you gonna wish, if I was here, maybe it'd be better. But baby, it's better on the other side. That temporary junk, that wannabe stuff. If a job always talking about they hiring, something wrong with it. Oh, they hiring. Maybe I need to do that. You better think clearly. You better think clearly. And see, obviously they claim that grass is good, but it ain't. I need to go better. Because the job that I obtained, employees don't need nobody that's gonna hire. They keep hiring. Why do these people keep hiring every time I turn around? Obviously, the grass is not greener. Huh? They settle. Their grass ain't trimmed. They probably cut a little, but they didn't weed the size. They present itself as if it's something, but it ain't. Yet, are you willing to move forward? Are you willing to go to the thing that you can't see? Because last time I checked, if I'm in a hood, I ain't never been to a good neighborhood. So I gotta trust that it's a good neighborhood. If God already told me that's a good neighborhood, I need to trust that I'm finna enter a new neighborhood. So I need to get in my car and start driving. I'm not finna wait and for nobody else to tell me yet so they can have the opportunity to keep it for themselves. No, I'm gonna go and see for myself. Cause the grass is greener. It's greener than where I'm at. Yet I'm not finna settle. So I hope you don't today. But y'all, I gotta go. Do you hear me? I gotta go into work. I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you choose to go where it is greener.